Hello.
Well, hi!
Name's Bruce.
How many years can phones keep repeating the same formula, especially when 92% of yearly upgrades barely change anything? A new shift is finally shaking the industry, and it comes from NVIDIA, the name behind almost every major AI breakthrough today. That shift is the NVIDIA Neo Phone, a device many insiders already call the first true AI-native phone and the strongest threat the iPhone has ever faced. What exactly is the Neo Phone? The Neo Phone is not just another Android or another premium flagship. It's built on a completely different idea, a pocket-sized AI computer, not a regular smartphone with a few AI features thrown in. This device is based on NVIDIA's next-generation Blackwell architecture, the same technology usually found in powerful AI data centers. In simple words, this phone is designed to run huge AI models directly on the device, without depending on the internet every second. That alone changes everything. No signal? No Wi-Fi? The phone still understands, processes, replies, predicts, and creates content instantly. A question for the viewers: does this kind of offline power feel more useful than regular cloud-based assistance? The highlight of the Neo Phone is its on-device AI. Large language models that usually run on supercomputers can run inside this phone, fully offline. No delay. No dependence on servers. This makes the phone faster, more private, and far more secure. The phone also keeps all personal data local. Nothing is uploaded unless the user chooses to. A completely different approach from the cloud-heavy systems used today. Inside this phone sits NAI, the NVIDIA AI companion that doesn't wait for commands or instructions. It studies patterns like waking time, travel habits, work hours, music choices, app usage, and daily routines with constant precision. Using this understanding, it predicts what someone needs next. Commute info appears automatically, playlists surface during gym time, and meetings trigger silent mode. The user does not have to touch anything. The phone adjusts itself smoothly based on real-world behavior. It feels less like a digital assistant and more like a thinking partner that understands context. This phone offers instant offline speech-to-speech translation, allowing two people speaking different languages to communicate smoothly with almost no delay. Travelers, professionals, and anyone who switches languages daily may find this extremely practical because all processing happens directly on the device. Would this help anyone watching who deals with multiple languages at work or outside? The camera here does more than capture images. It actually understands what it sees using real-time AI. It adjusts lighting automatically, removes unwanted objects, enhances details, and stabilizes shaky footage instantly. The system also recognizes text, scenes, and objects with a very high level of accuracy while processing everything offline. This transforms the camera into a visual intelligence engine instead of a basic recording tool. Every shot becomes cleaner, clearer, and smarter with almost zero effort from the user. Powered by the Blackwell GPU architecture, this device can run AAA console-grade games directly on the phone. Ray tracing, realistic shadows, and advanced lighting effects work smoothly without relying on cloud streaming. Gamers are calling this a major leap forward because it brings desktop-level graphics into a handheld device. Big studio titles could become fully playable on mobile without compromises in performance. This marks a potential next chapter in high-end mobile gaming. Content creators can use the phone as a portable editing and production workstation thanks to on-device AI. Tools like 8K editing, instant image generation, and creating 3D models from text prompts become extremely fast. Even long videos can be summarized instantly without sending files to any external service. For many workflows, this removes the need for heavy laptops or large editing rigs entirely. The phone becomes a compact but powerful creator machine. The Neo Phone avoids the traditional app icon grid and replaces it with a context-aware dynamic interface. The UI changes based on time and activity. Mornings highlight news and tasks, office hours show work tools, evenings shift to entertainment. During travel, the interface automatically prioritizes navigation, translation, and maps without manual searching. This fluid layout reduces tapping through menus and removes unnecessary steps. The phone simply surfaces what might be needed at that exact moment. The phrase iPhone killer gets used often, but the Neo Phone earns it because it shifts the industry away from app dependence toward AI-first computing. iPhones still rely on millions of apps, while the Neo Phone uses one powerful offline AI to replace note-taking, translation, and photo editing instantly. This new system challenges the old smartphone formula and disrupts the idea that apps must control every action.
iPhones depend heavily on the App Store, but the Neo Phone changes everything by letting NAI handle tasks without opening apps. Notes get saved automatically, translations run offline, and photo edits happen instantly through built-in intelligence. This shift reduces app usage dramatically and weakens Apple's ecosystem advantage. It represents a break from the traditional app-centric system entirely. While Apple upgrades hardware yearly, NVIDIA dominates the world in AI chips, AI software, and AI research. The Neo Phone is rooted in true AI architecture, not add-on features marketed as AI. Experts believe Apple's chips may struggle to match NVIDIA's raw AI performance. This gives NVIDIA a major strategic edge in the race for on-device intelligence. Leaks say NVIDIA plans to price the Neo Phone below top Apple and Samsung flagships. This follows an idea called democratization of superpower, meaning powerful AI shouldn't be restricted to expensive devices. A lower launch price could attract millions instantly and reshape premium phone pricing. Such a move could trigger one of the industry's biggest price wars. The Neo Phone isn't built as a normal smartphone. It is designed as an AI-native personal computer. Current phones act as app containers, but this one behaves as an intelligent partner that adapts to the user. This shift places NVIDIA ahead of the traditional smartphone model entirely. It builds a new category instead of competing within the old one. When will this phone actually release? NVIDIA has not officially announced the Neo Phone, and details come from leaks, insider reports, and analyst notes. Development is expected to begin around 2026, with a possible launch between 2026 and 2027. Features may change, but the core vision remains consistent: a device built for the next era of personal AI computing. The project is still early, yet the ambition signals NVIDIA's push into a new market. NVIDIA is considering either a complete NVIDIA-branded premium device or partnerships with Oppo, Vivo, or Xiaomi. A full NVIDIA device gives total control over design and AI integration. Partnerships would allow Asian brands to handle hardware, while NVIDIA supplies the intelligence layer. Either strategy gives the phone massive global reach from day one. Major analysts warn this could create a second iPhone moment, shifting expectations for performance and price. Competitors like Apple, Samsung, and Huawei may feel pressure to respond rapidly. Even suppliers expect sudden demand spikes because NVIDIA's AI reputation is unmatched. Reports say Jensen Huang is personally guiding the vision, aiming for a device that feels like an extension of personality. Will this phone really kill the iPhone? The answer depends on whether people trust an AI-first device that moves away from the familiar app system. Apple's response will also matter. Its on-device AI must compete with NVIDIA's raw power. Pricing will influence early adoption, and developer support will decide long-term success. What matters most to viewers? Performance, camera, brand, features, or price? The NVIDIA Neo Phone marks a turning point where smartphones shift from app-driven tools to intelligent companions. It promises offline AI, fast processing, an advanced camera, real-time translation, top-tier gaming, and a dynamic interface. This could start a new era where intelligence replaces apps as the main feature of a phone. If NVIDIA even delivers half of what leaks suggest, the industry may face its biggest transformation yet. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.